Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all. Yeah, I sent a mail with the ST1 question set. Can have a view on it. Just respond. Anyone unmute the mic and say, yeah. Good afternoon. Hope you're listening my audio. Is it audible? Oh, yeah. You can have a view on this question set and its answers. Make yourself let it there. One or two. The second question may it results with the N printed in it. Today we will discuss about the zip and unzip using tar command. I hope you're seeing the screen. Respond to me. Good start or unmute. The first is the echo command, clearly given in it. Group or not. Yashik also. And you can check now with your terminal window. Take this first question and type this information what it comes. You verify it. And this one, it results N in our printer. I hope everyone is viewing the screen. I won't respond and someone respond me. Your voice is not on. Someone unmute the mic and respond with me. I want to hear the sound from your end. So this such a way you check all these answers for this. It results with what information actually Chitkara University what's given exactly it has to provide. And for N in the sense new line it has to print. Instead of N, it provides only. So you can see the documents what I sent to you through the mail in which the output is existing. dash n yeah, now it's working fine. Akash Kumar Nitesh Yadav. You can see the output and hands-on you work with your terminal window. Yeah, you can provide the response through chat box also. Provide yes, you're viewing and you're working with the terminal window right now. You responded. How was the questions during the exam session? So maybe the tar related zip and unzip questions you may suffered because I didn't discussed before the exam. I hope all 19 lead students are joined today. Lead students are available in the
Yes,
classes.
sir.
Yeah, respond me. I
Yes, sir.
want to.
Yes, sir.
Good. You're welcome. Actually, this is the first day you're entering in this session with me. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
After the preliminary training were over, now you are joined in this session directly. You are belonging to section 6L. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Good,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have a view on it, and I hope for everyone, totally 81 candidates now the class strength becomes, and for all I send that question set mail along with open it. So I'll give you a small reading for compressing commands for ST. So was able to attend. So anyway, Dhruv Khanna, I think 1294. Actually, I missed that, and today we will discuss about this command. Anyhow, and even some questions also having some issues. That's the second question now we have seen in this. Even we didn't verify due to some urgency. But again, you have a view on it. Now we will have the discussion with this star command. Yeah. Tap achieve. It's the tar command. Tap achieve. It is taken with T and A or from two words. It is used to create achieve. That's a compress to create archive and extract the archive files. Tar command in Linux is one of the important commands which provides archiving functionality in Linux. We can use Linux tar command to create compressed or uncompressed archive files and also maintain and modify them with the help of this command. The syntax is tar with options an archive file, then the path where to be what files from the directory to be achieved or from the tar file, compressed file, what files to be uncompressed and placed on what directory. This information is the thing. That's, options are C if you are using creates archive, X in the sense extract the archive, F creates archive with given file name, for T displays or lists files in archive, The sound problem आ रहा है. Good. मुझे बताना. मैं check करता हूँ. Hope now the problem is eliminated. Is it clear? Rukmesh,
Yes, sir. Now audible.
audible. Good. So where we discuss extract the archive, displays a list of files in the archive, and U in the sense archives and adds to an existing archive file. Hyphen V that displays verbose information. This is one of the question. If you know this, you can attend properly. But anyhow, yeah. Then what's the question number regarding verbose? So here itself, question number 13. The command itself, it provides CPU info. It's available in it. So easily you can answer with the CPU information. Yeah, question number 5. In all sections, in 1 mark as well as 2 mark, both the sections, the questions were engaged with the tar command. Okay, that's a question. While using tar command, which option is used to verbose? If we identified with the help of even V, that's the only choice to answer during the examination time. And capital A concatenates the archive files hyphen Z that zip tells star command that creates star file using gzip. Another methodology. Then J is for filter archive tar file using tbzip. W verify archive file and update or add file or directory in already existed .tar file using R. So now in this first, create an uncompressed tar archiving upon hyphen CVF. What is the C? Creates the archive. V displays verbose information. F creates archive with given file name. These three are used using the CVF command. Here in this example, using the star.c, that in the sense the on the particular folder, what C files are existing, those files are put into this. The given file name is file.tar. Tar is the extension. .tar. Actually, file name will be here. It is provided. Now it's your work. In this class discussion, you are supposed to zip or archive the files belonging to .text. Here in this example, see how we did in the sense. First, we are verifying the directory. Is there any files belonging to C is existing? .c extension files are existing. It doesn't here. So what we are using the cat command, create the files with the extension .c, that is 01, then 02 and 03. These three are the extension with C files. Then you provide this list directory that these three files will be existing. Without the files, you cannot work. Now, in this class discussion, I assign you to create the files with .text. Now again have a view. Now three files are existing, 01, 02, 03 are based on .c extension, tar cvf space file.tar, give one space and star, that's a star dot c. If you are providing all available C files on the particular folder, will be compressed. And you can get the file name as file.tar. Now I'll show you. I hope the screen is visible now. We are having all these files here. Now the work is to create .txt extension. I'm creating ABC. So add txt, just something put in, and control is that you use it, can come out from this. So now we check like ghi.text, all are available, A, B, C, D, E, F, and here it is available. Okay, in such a condition, have a view on this command, that's a tar cvf file name. Now I'm providing with some other file name, text text.tar we can use. Now instead of that example C, I'm compressing the text txt files. So it lists the available .txt files from the current working folder. So ABC now list the directory files, and you can see what is that. Capital text.tar is available over here. You can say the hands-on, you try this practice with your terminal window. I provide 3 minutes. Respond in the chat. How many of you are equipped with the system right now for attending this session? Yeah, chat 7 messages. Very good. Oh, all of you respond, just put S and take your terminal window. Now from the Zoom, you can minimize and take your terminal window and experience it. Create any extension based file type. 1 to 5 files also you can create with some characters as an input value. Insert a text. Norman Bansal, Rajesh, group once. Very good question, Yuvraj Chopra. Just respond to you, sir. Is there a way to control the compression level? Like what if we want very compressed file? That's a compression level, high, medium, low. There is a way, and we'll discuss. I hope all of you are working, or only these 5 to 7 members, those who responded, only having your device with you. In every day, try to attend this session with the help of your Linux terminal window. Once you practiced here, there is no need to do separate. Before the examination, there won't be any stress. Here the CVF create verbose and FR again creates archive with the given file name. If you are not providing F, the file name cannot be provided in such a way. So these are all the options. And here that combine the mode of options we are using in our execution. In this screenshot, we used star.c, and here we use the text files to compress. So if you completed, you can post the screenshot also here. Just given 3 minutes over. Yeah, respond me. Any information you want to convey? So now we saw the compression. To uncompress, that's extracting files from archive using the options X, V, F. So V in the sense verbose, F in the sense creates with the file name, and X we have to see the what option is X. So extract the archive. B displays the verbose information. F in the sense creates archive with given file name. So here the command is star. The file name is XVF. Sorry, the file FILE is the file name. .tar is the extension. In such a way, if you provide, we are having previously we had file.tar in this example. You can see now we have compressed with the help of capital TEXT.tar. That's the file name. So now we have to give text.tar. If you see that it won't be available, now we have to delete the corresponding files. So rm using the remove star.txt. That's a text files available in this folder will be deleted. Now I'm seeing the files. There is no text files existing in it. Now tar space xvf. The file name is capital T. Text dot. Yeah, inside the tar file ABC and DF and GHI. These are all the text files. Now you can list those files will be available on the folder. So now do this with 1 minute time duration. So first delete the files available in the directory. I've shown here in the screen using the rm command at this point. I hope you all following the instruction what I'm providing. Respond me in the chat box. You're completed. Again, you can provide the same yes. So previously you have created 3 text files and they are compressed with the capital TEXT form. I will need to convert. Yes, respond. So next is the gzip compression on the tar archive using the option Z. This command creates a tar file called file.tar.gz. Here the file is the name of the file. Here we have given text capital as a file name. Okay, here in this example for the .c files, I have given the screenshot in such a way the files are available 01.c like this. Then when we are creating the file.tar.gs, it's the gzip format. Now we will see the same example for the text text. That's the file name we will give. Text files available in our folder. These 3 are the files available. ls star.c. These are all the files. ls star.txt. Okay, these are all the files existing. So now TAR, C for create, B for browse, Z is for the zip.
gzip format, and F creates a file. Now text dot tar dot gz. What files we are now compressing? The text files available in the folder. This is the information. Now you give this ls and you can see text.tar.gz. Mohammed Adil. Now you do this command. Now this terminal window as well as the command both are in your visible. Do it, it's very 30 seconds alone it will take. Whenever you're attempting, when I am asking, just to type in the chat box after completing yes. So next is the uncompressing from the particular gzip format tar.gz. From that file, how we can extract. For working on this, first we are supposed to delete the files on the folder star.txt. These files are existing. Now what we are supposed using the rm star. Now every commands are little updated every time. Purpose wise we are how we are working. Likewise this rm command, now ls. Now you list it. There won't be any text files in the folder. Now we have to see this options xvzf. See the option. Extract the archive. Create archive xcvf. V for web browse and F for creates the archive with the given file name. Sorry, is that for gzip format. X and V visa and F also. Now provide in it. Already you may completed. You are fast enough. XVZF. And what's the file name? TEXT capital dot TARGZ. These three files will be now. Let's check. Okay, hope you may completed, and those who completed provide S in the chat box. It's sufficient. Yes, good. Rupesh Dhruv Sharma. So always keep the last four digits of your register name. Sorry, register number, then followed by 4L or 6L in the sense 6L, then your name is needed properly. When I'm missing any attendance in this session, I can take from the Zoom, then your numbers are given properly in SS, I can identify the candidate easily. That's the reason I'm from the last session onwards, I'm asking you to provide your name in such a way, username, which is display name. Okay, now TBZ format, creating a compressed tar archive file in Linux using option J. This command compresses and creates archive file less than the size of the gzip. That's one question is addressed. Every methods. Previously we saw just tar file creation. Then we saw .tar.gz. Now again we are sitting with this tar.tbz that compresses the file comparing to performance level is improved than the gzip. That's the information here. Here the another file extension .cpp that is used. See the screenshot. We are first providing what files are existing. There is no cpp file, and using the cat command we are creating a cpp file. Then tar cv create verbose f again creates. J is for this particular extension .tbz. That's another type of compression. Now have a look at it. The command is star cvfj. Now you go with another file type. Now for this example, I am taking the C files. You can see in the folder 1010203 are C files. So if you want take time, take and create another extension. That is, you can now create the C files. Using the cat command, you create the file. cvfj. Here again, I'm providing text dot star.tbz. What to be compressed? Star.c. The C files are now compressed. Using the LS, you can view the files. So TB is a file is existing. Now I'm moving with the GUI mode. Yeah, all files are here. In this file.tar, file.targs, these two are C files based compression, and this is also C files based compression. We can verify the size. This is 10.2 KB. This is just 141 bytes. In the down, you can see in the bottom taskbar, above the taskbar, when I am selecting the file, it shows the size of the file. This is 10.2. And when I am selecting this 156, we have to do one thing. I'm deleting all these files from this. So come to the first command using the file.tar. We'll compare the size of the file. It's given information is, it will reduce more than that. ls. It is a command. Only C files and text files we are having. Now, AR XVF. I'm providing capital file.tar. Oh, what type of file we want to compress in the sense? It's a C files we are using. Star.c. What happens? File.tar cannot open. Extract. Okay, that file is not there. CVF file.tar. Yes, C for create, X for extraction. Okay. Where is it? File. File.capital file.tar is existing. Then using this command, we can, if CVF previously we used, where is that? CVF used along with EZ, if you are including CVEZF, the file can be created with the GS format, TAR space CVEZF dot GZ based on C files. Now see the directory listing. Okay, two files are available. File.tar also created with 3 C files, and file.tar is it also created. So next is the TBZ format. So here it's available. CVF, that is the differentiation is J. That J here we are adding. Previously EZ we are adding in the sense GZ format without using any format in the sense CVF alone sufficient. Then file dot tab dot tb is that space star dot c using C files. Now we have created file.tar, file.tar.gs, sorry, gz, what is that newly created? Ls we have to do. Yeah, 3 files are there. Now we'll go to the GUI mode to check the size of the files. 10.2. 10.2 KB. This is 141 bytes. And again 156 bytes. But 141 bytes is the highest one. Here it is 156. Even the information what's provided, again its size is little high. Okay. Here the both compress and decompress takes more time than gzip. This command compresses and creates a archive file less than the size of the gzip. This files again. Once again, I will come check with the larger file size and I will send you this PDF as a lecture notes. How many of you following the transition now? Provide us. Good. relaxed, you do the file, take your own time in the discussion itself. Don't urge or don't get any nervous. Aftaf Hussain, Rajesh, good. Do it relaxedly. I send the PDF of this lecture notes, inclusion of other information. I will send today evening. Keep that file. Here with a CPP file, example will be provided in this screenshot, and you do your own, whether it's a txt file or .c file. Now you know how to create. After creation, you want to delete those files using RM command. Today we saw. Slightly keep remember these commands and bring them towards the regular easy practice. Every time we are not supposed to confuse with the commands, and memorizing is not needed. Only the options for what purpose we are using differentiated, and it will be easy for. Okay, in this, if it's over in the sense, you can use this tar, tvf, and file name. What is this tvf? V for verbose, F for create, F for creates, V for verbose, and what is this T? Displays or lists files in archived file. TVF tar. Okay, only one file is shown there. Now we will check the same command. r.tvf. What's the file name? file dot tar dot tv is it? Okay, we are having 0, 1, 2, 3 C files in it, and one more TVS file I'm having, that's a text. So in which also C files are existing. Okay, good. So untar XVFJ, in which to create the tar we used CVFJ, C for create. Here extraction in the sense XVFJ, that is XVFJ file dot path. We'll do that. And so before unzipping, we are supposed to delete the files. XVFJ file dot set. Now if you see these files will be for three different, just a tar, then gzip format, and the last one what we saw, that's a tbz. Creating the tar, and from the tar file untar, yeah, and thus unzip or decompress. the chat box, just type S. We'll go for attendance. Yeah, Rohit, unmute the mic and convey the information. Oh, you're saying yes. Good. Rohit Thakur, Beltuddai, Dhruv Khanna, Sakit Shah, Aftaf Hussain, Dhruv Sharma, Achit Demand, Mansi, people. You put those who are working with this devices. Others will know, and tomorrow onwards, they also will sit with the devices for the class discussion. Only 6 different commands alone we discussed, and remaining will be provided with the lecture note contents with the example. Oh, no, it's okay, good, good. Rukmesh, Talin, very good. Talin. Good. I'm moving for this attendance session. Hope you can see the screen. Good, Varun Oja, Divyansh Kaur, everyone are now actively participating. That's very much needed. Okay, now for today's session, what's today? 3/8, I have to mark the attendance and complete 16 today. Amit Singh, you can
Yes, sir.
unmute the mic and say. Then Jaideep, hope absent. Kundar Pratap,
Yes, sir.
Pratham,
Yes, sir.
Rohan Walia,
Present, sir.
Rupali, absent. If any issues, you can type in the chat also. Those who are missing the attendance. If I'm marking negative, you can inform. Divyansh,
Yes, sir.
Yash Arora,
Present, sir.
good. Rukmesh,
Present, sir.
Anmol absent. Pulkit,
Yes, sir.
good. Talin,
Yes, sir.
Ankit,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Aryaman,
Yes, sir, Ariman.
Arman, huh?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
it will 2-3 days. I have to practice again your name. Sir, Anchal network big. Okay, she left. Anchal attended.
Yes,
That's
sir.
me that. Yeah, good. Is that Anchal? Attendance is not taken up. No. Quick, Anchal present. Then Karthikeya,
Yes, sir.
saw your name. Monarch Gularia, absent. Abhishek Chauhan,
Yes, sir.
Yashika Ahuja,
Present, sir.
then Sahil Thakur. Today absent. Atul,
Present, sir.
Piyush,
Present, sir.
good. Yuvraj,
Present, sir.
Krish, Krish absent.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Present. Good. Samresh,
Present, sir.
Sudeepa.
Present, sir.
Good. Built today.
Present, sir.
Farman Raza. Farman absent. Aftaf Hussain.
Present, sir.
Yeah. Nandi.
Present, sir.
Varun.
Present, sir.
Sundaram Ganapati.
So he is
Sundaram.
present. He has
Yeah.
written in the chat.
Yes. Good. Sarvesh. I hope absent. Mansi present. Manoj Kumar. Pranjal. Abhilash Kumar. Sarvesh present. Pranjal present. Manoj Kumar. Abhilash Kumar. Chandan.
Yes, sir.
Gaurav Sharma.
Yes, sir.
Harsh. Harsh Sharma. Absent. Kanhaiya Kumar. Absent. Karthik.
Yes, sir.
Zazim.
Yes,
Naman
sir.
Naman Bansal. I saw it was present. Naman. Vinay Pal.
Present, sir. Naman Bansal present, sir.
Yes. Ankit Kumar.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Very good. Priyanshu. Absent. Make issue. Rahul. Priyanshu Prajapati.
Sir, Priyanshu present, sir.
Yes. Akshay Thakur. Dimpy. Dimpy absent. Akshay Thakur absent. Pratik Kumar.
Present, sir.
Dhruv Sharma.
Present, sir.
Mohammad Adil. Present Isa. Adil. Aman Khan.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Nitesh Yadav.
Present, sir.
Yeah. Akshit Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Chakit Shah.
Present, sir.
Anand Pandey.
Present, sir.
Kanupriya.
Present, sir.
Yeah. Himanshi. Himanshi Gupta. Abhishek Kumar. Aditya. Divyanshu. Sonal Sharma.
Present, sir.
Rohit. Gaurav. Akash Kumar.
Present, sir.
Yeah, Rohit Thakur present.
Akash, present, sir.
Oh, yeah. Good. Chat. Akshit Rai,
Present, sir.
Pankaj, Uday Kumar, Akshit Thakur, 1293. Present. Dhruv Khanna,
Present, sir.
present. Kushi, present. Kushi,
Present, sir.
Kiranjot, Kiranjot absent. Okay, Rajesh, present. Nishkaresh,
Present, sir.
good. Rishabh Chaudhary,
Present, sir.
good. Lakshya,
Present, sir.
Kunal Singh,
Present, sir.
Dipendra,
Present, sir.
Monarch. I hope Monarch Gularia is available in good time. One three one two 1312. Okay. Okay, hope your time 6 minutes I exceeded. Okay, thank you for the listening. We'll go a little fast. And today evening you can receive this tar related files further. Stopping this sharing. I hope everyone left prior to it. Okay, good. Take care. I'm ending the session now.